Welcome back to another episode of marshmallow making. So I know I've been wanting to talk about how to do a peanut butter marshmallow, but I decided I got to make these pumpkin marshmallows since we're in the season of pumpkin. And what I'm going to do is use these molds. What we're going to first add is a half a cup of water. When you want to use, we use a filtered water. So filtered water is the best. Your marshmallows are going to taste like whatever you put into it. So if you use sink water and your sink water is horrible, it's going to taste like your sink water. So try to use filtered water if possible. So we're going to do a half a cup of filtered water. So on a normal basis, if your marshmallows tend to play with the weather. And right now in Arizona, we have a little bit of humidity. Normally it's dry, marshmallows always come out great, but right now we have a little bit of humidity, so the marshmallows are coming out a little wet. And that's due to too much moisture in the marshmallow, so too much water or egg whites. Another reason why your marshmallow come out wet is under mixing. But right now the reason is too much moisture is in our marshmallow, so eggs or the water. So, but normal recipe is a half a cup of water. But today in our marshmallow, because of the humidity in the air right now, we're going to do a quarter cup of water. The next ingredient you're going to add is corn syrup, which is easily available to all you guys unless you're in Europe and it's golden syrup. Luke, golden syrup. But what we here in the store, we don't use corn syrup in our marshmallows, not to make them. We do have some corn syrup in our marshmallows based on the ingredients we put into it, like strawberry ease that we put in our strawberry banana marshmallows. We just found out the strawberry ease has corn syrup in it. So we don't per se use corn syrup in our marshmallow, but some of the ingredients we have in our marshmallows do have corn syrup. But online it is listed as far as what marshmallows have corn syrup and which ones don't. So if you're ordering online, we do have a dietary graph on the bottom of our page, so that way you know which marshmallows are gluten-free, dairy-free, or corn syrup-free. So we did take an account for that, but our marshmallows are not made with corn syrup. So what we're going to add is a half a cup of our simple syrup that we get made for us. It's sugar, water, and citric acid. Now the citric acid is what helps our marshmallows stay stable from 3 to 4, 5, 6 months. It's that citric acid that also helps cure the marshmallows, so that way they look as pretty as they are. So half a cup of simple syrup. You can also use invert syrup. There's a marshmallow company in Florida. They're called Sugar Rush Marshmallows. Shout out to Sugar Rush. Really good company down there. They have a mobile marshmallow. I was lucky to try some of the marshmallows. They have the rainbow marshmallow. It's really pretty. Very time consuming. So kudos to them for creating such a beautiful marshmallow. They make their own sugar, invert sugar. That's another way you can make sugar for your marshmallows if you're not wanting to use corn syrup or simple syrup. Use invert sugar. There's a lot of recipes online I'm sure that you can follow to create your own to use within your marshmallows, and the ratio is the same. I made sure to ask them what the ratio is to invert sugar to corn syrup based on my simple syrup, and they said it's exactly the same. So if you are going to make an invert sugar, and that's what you choose, that's the route you choose to go. If it's a half a cup of simple syrup, it's a half a cup of invert sugar. Okay, so we add the half a cup of water. We added a half a cup of simple syrup. So we're going to add a quarter teaspoon of salt. Quarter teaspoon. Then we're going to add 2 cups of sugar, white pure cane sugar. You don't want to use brown sugar because the molasses and the sugar will make your marshmallow super sticky. It will be impossible. So just pure cane white sugar. You'll want to put your sugar mixture on your stove and heat between 242 to 245. I use a digital thermometer, candy thermometer, to help me let me know when my sugar is ready, because I start doing a lot of other things, and if I use just a manual candy thermometer, I tend to forget, and then I realize my sugar's cooking because it's burning and I smell it. So either way, if you are able to multitask easily, then use a regular candy thermometer, but if you're like me and you need some extra help, then use a electric candy thermometer. Okay, so next step is our egg whites. We use egg whites in our marshmallows to make them fluffier, more meringue. When I first made marshmallows and they were little dance, I was like, I don't want this kind of marshmallow, I want a fluffy marshmallow. So then I got the egg whites involved. So 2 egg whites is what you put in your marshmallow, but because our humidity is so bad right now, I'm just going to use 1 egg white in my marshmallow. So again, marshmallows are a science, so you got to play around. If something's not working and you're like, but I followed the instructions, something went awry. Something went awry. Something went amiss. Something went wrong. Something went loco. loco in the cabeza. But, so we're gonna use 1 egg white. And I've had people go, well, can you just buy egg whites from the store? Yeah, you can probably buy the egg whites from the store. I just choose not to because they have all those extra additives in the egg whites at the store. And I feel that ruins the marshmallow. So I just go simple and just do the egg whites. Gelatin, we're gonna use a 1/2 cup of water. Again, purified water. And then we're gonna add 1 1/4 ounce of gelatin. We use kosher gelatin in our marshmallows. That's already going off. 1 1/4 ounce of gelatin. And you wanna add that to your water and make sure you incorporate it really well so that the gelatin blooms. And then you're gonna add that to your marshmallow. All right, here is the gelatin. This is what it looks like after the water and gelatin have been added. So that is the bloom, and we're gonna add this to our mixing. Okay, so the gelatin is in the mixer. We are going to add the syrup to it, which has already been heated to 242, 245. Turn this on low, and then slowly pour in the syrup. Here is our egg white. Yet we only have 1 egg white in here, but like I said, normally we have 2. So you want to make sure to beat them to where they have a stiff peak. It's perfect. And we're going to add this to our marshmallow. And oops, I forgot to add pumpkin spice. So I do 1/4 teaspoon of pumpkin spice into the marshmallow. Yes, that was my attempt at Visco. These are our molds that we're going to use. And we want to make sure and get these oiled really well so the marshmallow pops out of them. Even though they're silicone, the marshmallow will still stick to these bad boys. So make sure that you coat them really well so the marshmallows come out. Okay, marshmallows done. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a pastry bag. And this is a 12-inch pastry bag. And we're going to cut the tip off to pipe the marshmallow into the molds. Our little dollops of pumpkin treats. Now these will set at an hour and you can pop them back out and enjoy them. That's how we make our pumpkin marshmallows. We use a little molds. Silicone molds are perfect if you guys want to make some marshmallows for the holidays. You can find them at any craft store. A couple of things that you probably can make with these marshmallows during the holidays. I know some people do yams or sweet potato pie. I bet you if you use these pumpkin marshmallows on top of those dishes during the holidays, it would take it up another game. So try them on those dishes and let me know what you think. I enjoy them in my hot cocoa. So this is what they look like. These little guys. Nice and squishy. Let's see if I can put another one in there without it falling over. Ta-da! Perfect. Hopefully I do not burn my mouth trying to drink this. That's good. The smell of the pumpkin when you're drinking the hot cocoa is delicious. Oh, that's good. So, oh my God, I need snow and fuzzy blankets and end of my marshmallow making magic show. Wow. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. I think I'll do a little bit more. I think we'll do some what to do with my stuff kind of show. But those are little pumpkins. We do have them online, available online right now and throughout the holidays. So grab them before they're gone. Perfect treat to enjoy on these holidays when it gets a little cooler or just to enjoy. So I hope you guys enjoy this. If you have any questions, let me know. I might have skipped some stops. I'm not perfect at this, but I love your guys' interaction. I love your guys' comments. So keep them coming. I'll keep making these and I hope everyone has a great day.